Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Vannisagusta Tsuroyya. I'm from 10 Science 1, student number 34. Today, I'm here to tell you a recount text of Bandung as Sea of Fire. On October 12, 1945, British as Indonesia-led nation sent their troops commanded by Brigadier General MacDonald to the city of Bandung. MacDonald, as a representative of his country, conveyed plenty of demand. He demanded to have all of the confiscation weapons from Bandung citizens, and he also demanded to release all of the European prisoners. MacDonald's demand is caused to an unpleasant situation for the citizen, with the anarchy and criminal act from the freed prisoners created confrontation with Indonesian army until it became a never-ending issue, and it only made the citizen blood boil. At last, on 21 November 1945 at night, Indonesian army with Indonesian combatant forces raided two British troops based at Savoy Homan Hotel and Preanger Hotel. It was an enormous conflict back then. 3 days later, after the raided incident occurred on 24 November 1945, MacDonald attacked back by issued an ultimatum to West Java governor. He commands to sterilize northern Bandung from weapon army. But Indonesian army was not bothered by that. Instead, they kept guerrilla fighting for a long period of time until Allied troops was desperate. On 23 March 1946, Allied troops issued another ultimatum, this time to Prime Minister Sultan Syahrir. The troops command the Bandung citizens to leave from their city, at least 10 until 11 kilometers from the central of the city. General Nasution, who were in charge as a commander of Indonesian army in Bandung, said no, and his decision is supported by General Sudirman. But the Indonesia Prime Minister Sultan Syahrir ordered Nasution to obey the Allied troops so there wouldn't be any bigger bloodshed. Nasution did not instantly agreeing with the Prime Minister. So he held a meeting and he came up with an idea to burn the whole city down. Because Nasution figured out the real motive of British troops came to Bandung was to help Nika or Netherlands. So they did the plan by burn the bank first and continued by burn several buildings, including the Indonesian Army military base that has a potential to turn into British troops base. The troops realized about the chaos that happened. They tried to stop it and got into another clash with the Bandung citizen, but it can't help. Fire was already everywhere. On the other hand, at Dayakolot village, there were a clash between Indonesian fighter and Allied troops. Two fighters named Muhammad Toha and Muhammad Ramdan sneaked to Allied troops' gunpowder ammunition warehouse. Their task was to blow up the warehouse. So they did blow up the warehouse that has 1,100 tons of gunpowder in it. And it exploded violently. Even though the two fighters killed, but they just saved the Bandung citizen by exploding the most important warehouse for the troops. Back to Bandung, fire was already everywhere and big mass of 2,000 citizens were evacuating themselves to get out of town while burned down their houses. A thick dark smoke soaring to the sky, and that night, Bandung really looked like a sea of fire. In the morning, Bandung looks like a dead city with debris scattered everywhere. And within a few months, Indonesian army was successfully strike back British troops and reoccupied the city. This historical event is a turning point in preventing the crisis that will threaten Indonesia independence. That's all from me. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in another time. Thank you.